Hi, I remember reading a book by Malcolm Gladwell where he talked about practice. Essentially, he talked about the beauty of practice and how, in some instances, you can actually even count the number of days or hours that you need to spend practicing before you become an expert. And he talked about how practice trumps intelligence. And I really was fascinated because there was a particular story. Malcolm Gladwell is a beautiful storyteller. Whether you like him or not, he tells stories. But there was this particular story that stuck with me. It was of a man that had such a phenomenal IQ. His IQ was measured, but he was largely uneducated, and a lot of resources did not come his way, and he did not have the kind of education that you would have expected for someone with such high intelligence. The end of the story struck me because it wasn't quite the fact that he didn't have opportunities, but because of his attitude. He had such a self-defeating attitude, one where he blamed the government, he blamed people, he blamed parents, he blamed everybody else but himself for his lack of opportunities. And it was said by Malcolm Gladwell that his intelligence did not work for him. Because you see, there's a certain level that intellectual intelligence gets you. After that, beyond that, it's of no benefit, it's of no value any longer. You want to make sure intellectual intelligence gets you to the peak of where it can get you. What you then layer on is emotional intelligence, self awareness and self belief, excellent social skills, motivation from within, the utilization of people's emotions, understanding it and utilizing it well, and a self mastery to get further with. These are elements where, if you layer them on top of intellectual intelligence, it will shoot you so far, so high, that this one becomes not so significant any longer when writing the story of your success. How well do you relate with people? How temperate are you in one-on-one relationships? How do you motivate yourself when things are not aligning as you thought they would align? Where in the hearts of people do you stand when they recall you and know how endearing you are to them? I'm not talking about you being a people pleaser, but pleasing people is not bad in itself. What I am saying is, how well do you get along with people? How confident are you in yourself, knowing that you are complete and that you are enough? Do you deride yourself? Do you speak to yourself in such a nasty manner that you would never speak to anybody else? Some of us are so self-deprecating that we put ourselves down so hard in a manner that you can never voice out to another human being, yet you do it to yourself. We shut things down. We don't listen to other people's opinions. We don't listen to our staff when they raise issues, that we shut them down and shrink them up, that they're unable to blossom. How well have you appreciated the place of emotional intelligence in your progress? Because when you begin to recognize it, you will put in place all you need to acquire more intelligence in this department, and you will flourish. You will amaze yourself because emotional intelligence gives you exponential growth compared to intellectual intelligence. Think about it and talk to me how it has paid off for you and how you will improve if you think that this is an area for improvement for you.